North Wales, a land of breathtaking scenery and majestic mountains. From the rugged peaks of Snowdonia to the serene shores of the Llyn Peninsula, this region is a natural wonderland waiting to be explored. Immerse yourself in the beauty of sweeping valleys, cascading waterfalls, and ancient castles perched on dramatic hillsides. Whether it's hiking the trails of Mount Snowdon or wandering the charming towns of Porthmadog or Harlech, North Wales captivates with its timeless landscapes and captivating views. Discover the heart of Welsh adventure and beauty, where every path leads to a new horizon.
And then us Burks turn up. Hello everybody, hello friends. So, bit of a change here. Today and this week I've decided to come back to Wales, specifically north of Wales, because I really enjoyed it last time. Now I was going to go up to Snowdonia, but unfortunately I've twisted my knee and I can't really walk very far because it's painful. So I'm just going to have to do a little bit of camping. So there's me and Neat, and we're here at Barla. As you can see, there's the lake there, and we're going to hopefully settle down for the night. There's not a lot of people about. There's a car that's just pulled up, unfortunately, but there we go. And yeah, we'll go from there. But hopefully we'll you've got to be kidding me. What are you doing here? Well, I'm doing a... Oh, look who it is.
Hello! What are you doing here?
It's Carlos, more than just a cleaner. Well, come over to Wales. You know, I was saying I was going to do Snowdonia.
Oh yeah.
And obviously with me twisting my knee, I can't. So I've turned up here. What?
Well, got to come for an holiday in Wales.
Why not?
Why not?
I mean, you know, this is really uncanny. It's not as though we sort of staged this at all. We never did we?
No.
No. Did we, Nate? No. No, we never did.
Never.
Oh, well, you might as well park up and join in the fun.
Oh, thanks.
So we've decided to stick a tarp up. I won't show Cal because he's in mid-dress. And the last thing you want is to see tiger print underwear. So yeah, tarp, because it was being down, and it looks like it's going to continue. Run off.
Good timing.
Good timing.
Nice.
There we go, chicken tikka masala nearly ready. Carl's is just cooking in his, and it's off for a wander. Rain stopped, which is nice, just in time for tea. Good morning. It is 8:08. Slept soundly.
On my knee.
He slept on his knees. And what a beautiful morning it is. Overcast, mind, but even so. So today it's a bit of a rescue mission to go to Wrexham to get a new phone, because I decided to shut the boot lid on this one and damage it even more, and now it won't turn on at all, so the screen's completely gone. Hold on, let me reverse up a minute. So what happened originally was that I dropped my phone when we went up to the Pontycylchde. Oh, did I pronounce that correctly? Pontycylchde. Don't know. Aqueduct. And I dropped it on stones. So, the video that I'm going to show you is previous to this little bit here that I'm doing now. So what started off as a pleasant trip to Wales has ended up in me cracking my phone. I dropped it. I don't know if you can see that. That's cracked, so I need a new phone. And also it's now decided to pee itself down. Right, now we've got that over, back to it. Like an absolute wazzock. And we've just had the Snowdonia National Park chap come round to tell us that we can't camp here, which is fair enough, but you know, we're doing what we can. Hey.
Mischief.
Mischief.
Morning, dude.
As our compadre who joined us last night for Reese's Pieces for a chat with his. Can I show him the?
Yeah, of course. Bit of a mess in there, but
With the extremely small
play boat.
boat. You say they use that for white water?
Yeah, whitewater kayaking, bit of freestyle, messing about really.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Dicking about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Having good fun.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Definitely.
Hey. But yeah, it's surprising people that you meet as when you're
Oh yeah, out doing this. sort
out
of
doing
stuff,
this.
Yeah. No, it's definitely worth it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And even on a miserable evening, it's still a good evening.
Yeah. So, got a new phone. We went to Wrexham to get it.
That his phone was dead. He had to really go for it.
And Carl's laughing his head off because of what I did with it by slamming it in the boot lid, thereby completely destroying it so I couldn't even read the screen, and he's laughing his head off about it. So I've just had to fork out 240 quid for another Pixel phone from CEX. However, just getting that updated, so today we've just been to McDonald's for something to eat, and we're going to head to Harlock Castle, I think it is. Hang on a minute, let's find out. Carlos, what's the name of the castle we're going to?
Harlech.
Yeah, Harlock Castle. So we're going to go there for a bit of a wander about. My knee's hurting pretty badly today, more so than it has been, so we're just going to take it steady. It was alright last night resting it, but we'll see how we go. This is a rather quaint little village that we're driving through. So we've finally arrived at Harlock Castle, and we're going to wander over and bob in. There's a little bit of it. Let's go. So this is the entrance, the gatehouse. Yeah, up here, the kill zone. Steps. Ooh, what a view.
Great, isn't it?
Yeah. So we climbed about 6 million stairs, only to arrive at this little bit here. Need to stay here. Yeah, not surprised you're tired. Yeah, that was a bit. Now we're wondering if those what were thrown off here when people were trying to invade. Who knows?
Hi, Mum.
Nita, are you happy now that you sat with Uncle Carl? Just so you can see what's going on? Is that what it was?
I can't stop giggling. Not content with dropping his phone on Pontefract car park and smashing the glass to bits. Yeah, last night he felt compelled to put it in his boot and drop his boot on it. Can't stop giggling. It's fair to say Google Pixel phones can take some hammer, but they can't take an Ainsley.
Nita's waiting for Uncle Carl, who's buying sausages and eggs. I bet she can smell it. So we're here at Delicatessens in Harlow. So we just left the Harlow Castle. It's 25 to 5, and we're just trying to find a spot that we can camp. And we found this little spot, but it is a bit open. I mean, the view's nice, but then we've got literally the main road there, and with cars coming past. And as you can see, it's absolutely persisting it down. So Carl's just having a look on the app to see if there's anywhere where there's a little bit of tree cover. Some of the laybys do have them, so let's stay updated. So we found somewhere, a little lay-by near Port Miriam, and we've got the tarp up just because it was absolutely persisting it down. As you can see by the clouds, they don't look too happy, but the view's nice even though it is by the side of the road. Got a nice little look there, and we can then sit down. There's a little Nita. Sit down and just watch the world go by. Sausage sarnie with lashings of tomato sauce. Proper filthy muck. And one left. Filth. Filth. Good morning. Day 3. We've just woken up. It's excuse me, 6:53. I woke up about 6, slept really well, which was great. And we're just getting a cuppa and then having a wander. We're going to go over to Port Maddock and maybe go on the railway, Festiniog railway. Nice. And here we have a lovely view of Port Maddock. The mountains in the distance. We're going to have a wander into town, see what's occurring. So we were going to go on the Festiniog railway, but the only one that's running is about 46 quid. And unfortunately, with me getting the phone, I couldn't really risk paying that out. So we're going geocaching instead. Oh, geocache is somewhere around here, Carl.
Somewhere around here.
Oh, hurry up. My knee's hurting.
Don't be using that as your excuse.
It's not an excuse though.
You use it as one.
I'm not.
Lame. That's what you are. Literally.
Yeah. I've just been reading, Carl. What's the most commonest owl in Wales?
No idea.
Teat.
Get out. Get out of Wales. Get out of Wales.
I thought it was funny. You comfy there? Nate? You comfy? Right, we're heading back to the cars and then we're off to Black Rock Sands next, where Carl's got his surprise item that he's going to review. Pooch leading the way. And here we are at Black Rock Sands. Carl's coming over with his new toy that he's been reviewing, and this beach is absolutely stunning. It's huge. Although there's 10-mile-an-hour signs up there, which I'm assuming is for people, to stop people from racing along the beach, which obviously you would do if you were Clarkson at Buddies.
Yeah, I keep finding these bits of cable that have got wiring.
Oh yeah. He's off out.
Yeah. Hello.
We've got Nita Camp. Nita Camp.
Oh, is it on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for filming it, and I'll put some links in the pinned comment and description so that you can check it out for yourself if you want to. I haven't got right into the full instructions of this yet, but it's got various settings that you can play with, to do with depth and so on.
So we've decided to give camping on the beach a go. So we've set up a little, well not a little, the tarp up to protect us from the wind and potential rain. And we've got a little fire going with kitty litter and kindling, and everybody who drives past us keeps looking at us, probably because of how handsome we all are. And we're going to see if we can chill out, because if we do, the view is that over there, minus the cars, which, to be fair, isn't a bad view at all. Hey, Carl.
It's alright.
Isn't it?
I can live with that.
Yeah. Well, it's now near 7:30 and we've eaten, which has been nice. Now over there, it does look like it's absolutely peeing it down, doesn't it?
It does.
And as you can see, it's a lot more quieter. All the cars are going. We've got some German friends over there who are stopping over. Carl's had his fodder. We've got the fire going. It's quite a nice relaxing evening. Not quite, it is a nice relaxing evening.
We've had a very chilled day, haven't we?
Yeah, it has been a chill day.
And you wake up to this.
Right, we've had some breakfast.
Have we?
Yeah. Well, I have Bovril. That was Bovril breakfast. And what time are we on now?
8 already.
8:20. We're going to head up to Snowdonia, around that area later on. Just got to pop into Porthmadog again, just to return a t-shirt. You don't need to know, it's boring. But the weather looks pretty decent compared to previous days. So we'll set off, what, half hour?
Sometime in the next half hour.
Yeah. So we're at the car park. Watkins Path is over there. So if you see the car park there and you're wondering where Watkins Path is, it's a little cut through there. Hey Carl.
What?
I don't reckon much of this B&B we booked on TripAdvisor, do you?
We've been had.
We have. Definitely.
We've been had. We need to get our money back.
How much was it? A night?
Free.
300?
300.
Christ. As Nita doesn't like walking on the stones, she's trying to find the softest place to wander on, so she's crossing over onto these rocks and then onto the grass. There we go. And as we pan up, there we are. Look at that. It's really majestic, isn't it? And this is the view halfway up. Surprisingly a flat walk actually, considering. Waterfall's up there. We've come down to this little pool. I've dipped my knee and toes in and leg. Pretty chilly to say the least. Nita's still undecided. But yeah, beautiful spot. And now we're stuck behind a tractor cutting edge. Grass. Never mind. Oh no, he's pulling in. Oh, champion. Cheers, old chap.
This year to me seems to have gone an awful lot easier than the last couple of years, because we haven't had any of that kind of frenetic end of the day, looking for somewhere to stay, where we're going to stay, zipping from place to place. We've kind of dropped on quite fortunate within like one or two looks
Yeah.
in different places, and it's kind of gone. For me, I thought it's gone better than the last couple of years.
Yeah, absolutely. Certainly, well, even the first year when we were here went better than I think Scotland.
Scotland, yeah.
And this year has gone better than both of them, as you say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I felt a lot less anxious this time than I have any of the previous years in terms of what we're going to do, where we're going.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah,
Yeah, it's been good.
yeah.
Right, let's head to the campsite.
Let's go campsiting. Here we are at the campsite. Neat's having a dinner. And this is our view, which is glorious. And if you actually look up, see, blue skies, considering it's been pouring down past couple of days. So, I think it's time for a well-deserved beer. Hey.
Oh, yes.
This is tonight's tipple. Can or two of North Ultra Phase, 8.4%. It's sort of like Special Brew rebranded. It tastes like it a little bit, just not as harsh, if everyone remembers Special Brew. For those of you who don't try it.
It has a similar effect on Ainsley as Special Brew.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm going to have to put up with this later.
In what way? In what way?
Watch my video and you'll see.
We weren't explained in what way.
I don't have to explain.
No, you do.
The evidence will be in the
if you-
outcome.
If you can't,
It'll be on camera. No explanation required.
if you can't explain, then you can't post it.
You'll see.
Cheers, everyone. For tonight's delicacy and dinner, gammon steaks on baps. Carlos is having
Raw chicken.
raw chicken with raw chip slices. Nice. Good morning, campers. Oh God! Since when did I get a big faction? Well, just got up, just woke up. You okay? What are you whinging at now? Go on. I think she wanted a loo. That's the view. And what a lovely morning.
And what a lovely view to wake up to.
Just had a shower after Saturday morning. It's now Wednesday. Oh, how fantastic that feels. Refreshed, revigorated and raring to go. So we're off to go down towards the Mac Loop and have a look around there. Hey, stop off for some brekkie on the way and then see how the day goes. Let's do it. Right, we're just having a detour through Abersoch, which is a spot that I came to way back when I was about 18. So we're looking, what, 32 years ago? Came with friend Lee and another friend Mick, who was taking photos for a book called King Arthur's Britain. He's a professional photographer. And we came along here and let me just make sure I'm in the right spot, to a couple of the pubs. So just having a drive through, just see what I can remember. And when we came over to Abersoch, that was the pub we went into, and it was wall to wall stunners. There was just totty everywhere, and we were so surprised that they were turning away people, ladies that weren't quite so stunning, because we'd come from a pub just on the opposite side. So yeah, it was interesting to be able to remember that specific place after 32 years. We come around this corner and there's the sea. Here's further up and down, you can see. Beautiful view. You enjoying that? Hey, is that good? Yeah? This way? No, this way. That's it.
Yeah, but on a clear day, but the view across there is quite magnificent.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. On our way over to Mac Loop, we happened to stumble upon the campers who were next to us, the German couple, just in front of us now. This part of the valley is Mac Loop, so the airplanes, low flying, are supposed to be hopefully coming from the way that the direction that we're pointing at and fly down there. So we're just waiting for one, but the view is fantastic, to be fair. And I don't think video really does it that much justice, does it? But when you're here, it's just like, whoa. As you were saying, it skews with your perspective, because you've got that there, which is very sharp drop. It's like some car parts there, and then it climbs back up and it just goes up and up and up and up. The sheep over in the distance there, quite high up as well. So let's see what happens. So unfortunately we waited, but there weren't any more flights. So we're going to head down the valley, see if we can find somewhere to park up for the night and then get something to eat. But we'll just do a bit of video of just going down this valley side. Unfortunately, the rain has stopped playing, so we found a campsite. Well, say a campsite, it's a car park at a hotel, but you're allowed to camp there overnight. It costs £10 for overnight, but because we arrived at 1 o'clock, it was £15. So it's £5 for the parking for the day and £10 overnight. Fair enough. So at that point, there was only us. We've gone into town to get some fodder for tonight's tea, and we're just heading back now to get set up. This is where we were going to stop. However, the tarp has had a bit of a possible catastrophic event, and it's letting in water, which, as you can see, is not looking very good here. So Carl's just gone to see if we can get our £10 each back, and then we're going to head back over that way to find somewhere where there's a bit of tree cover. There's a couple of laybys that have, and hunker down there instead, which is a shame because it's a glorious spot, but the rain really is giving it what for and coming down. I mean, you can't even see right over in the distance, that's just all rain, and I'm getting soaked, which, I don't know if you can see, I'm just getting dripped on. I've had to put my hat on just to stop me from dripping down the back of me neck, but never mind, that's what this adventure is all about, and that's what going out camping is all about. I think we're both ready for a beer though, but that'll have to wait. We're a bit stuck at the moment because it's been constantly pouring.
That was a big lay-by that you pointed out on the way out.
That what, sorry?
That other big lay-by you pointed out as we were coming out, that was just after the one we actually stayed in.
Yeah.
So we're going to check it out?
Yeah, okay then. Wasn't that one the one that we turned round in?
I'm not sure.
Right, okay, we'll check it out anyway. So, Christ. Yeah, we've had a bit of an issue because it's just been absolutely peeing it down. We've sort of looked and thought, well, there's nowhere that we can go to car camp, because there's nowhere for us to cook because you're just going to pee it down. So Carl suggested we just call it quits and head home, but that's like a 3.5 hour drive, so we'll be getting back home about 8 o'clock, which at this time I would prefer finding somewhere, kipping there, and then kipping overnight, and then going back tomorrow. So what we're going to do, we're going to go and have a look. So because of that, we thought, oh well, that's just a bit too much of a trek at this time of day. So we were looking at glamping pods to go and camping, but we can't find any. So we're now going to try this lay-by that I spotted and see what that's like. And go from there. We've got to this place that we were going to stop at. Unfortunately, it's still peeing down, so we're calling it, and we're going to head to our respective homes. Now, it is a 3.5 hour drive, which obviously if you're over in the US of A is nothing, but to us it's laborious, and bloody hell,
Take
it's 3.5
the next
hour
right
drive.
onto B4410, then turn left onto A487.
So, here we go. Just hitting Colwyn Bay. We've got 2 hours 30 to go, 143 miles. Hello, 1 hour and 18 minutes to go, 76 miles to travel. Hello again, it's Friday, 6 o'clock. We got back Wednesday night from Wales, and Thursday, Friday, just been sorting stuff out. However, I thought, right, we've still got the weekend, so why not send a text to Carlos and see about doing another car camp up at Gothland, just to finish off the holiday, considering that we were supposed to be coming back from Wales today. So he said, yeah, good idea. So that's what we're going to do. So Carl and I decided to have a bit of a camp up Goathland just to finish off the Wales excursion. And while I was on the way up here, the top mount here has snapped and broke, so the suspension is now wobbling about all over the place. So we're going to have to turn around and go and gently crawl back home. I've just texted the mechanic that I use, see if he's got any spots Monday, Tuesday. Hopefully he has, and hopefully can get it repaired, because I'm back at work Wednesday, all being well. Depends what the hospital says when I go and see them on Tuesday. So,
Thankfully, A, we weren't in Wales,
yep,
and B, we weren't up at the Goathland area, you know,
yeah,
where it's
exactly.
a bigger crawl back on a windy road.
Yeah. So this is going to be quite the short video. Right.
Let's do this.
let's.
I'll follow you back.
All right. Let's head back. Right, so nearly home. I don't know if you can hear that knocking, but that's the suspension wobbling about in the top mount. Tentatively driving it back at 50 miles an hour. Is that tentatively? I don't think it is. Should be slower, but anyway. So yeah, that paid to the camp up at Goathland, unfortunately. Still, as I said before, at least it didn't happen in Wales. More expense.